What's going on, people? You know who it is. It's the infamous Rants and Bants is in the building.
Myself, Chase, alongside.
You know who it is. False 9.
False 9.
On the agenda today, England, blood. Brother, at least you know what you're going to get with England, blood. You know them ones. There's never any surprises.
Now, you know what it is with England since, what, 1996? What was it? Euros?
Yeah, Euro 96, man, I've been scuffed.
It was 30 years ahead and then 40 years ahead. You know, come on, man. I lost count, man.
And now it's just pain, blood.
Well, all I can say is Gareth Southgate, 1-0 victory over Holland. You got to give him the props. What did he do? 3 at the back?
Yeah, 3 at the back. It was mad. Like, Kyle Walker was like right centre back, balling forward. Like, again, I don't know. We can't take too much from that because it was just Holland, bro. They were shit.
Yeah, you know what? When you're beating a Holland side, that, to be fair, when Memphis, who couldn't really cut the Man United,
he's the talisman, bro.
He's the talisman for the team. You know what I mean? Virgil van Dijk, he's only just gone to Liverpool.
Yeah,
and that's their captain. You're not really beating a Holland side, and they didn't even qualify for the World Cup.
There you go. So you can't read too much into that victory.
By the end of the day, a victory is a victory. So
that's it. And it was in Holland as well. So
yeah, it was.
I don't know. England tried to play football. It was decent. To be fair, it's better than the England of old with the big man, little man, hoof it, knock it down. Like they tried to play.
What did they do? They started with Rashford up top, and they had Jesse and Sterling
kind of drifting.
So I'm saying, you know what it is? I see where Southgate is going. That's the only. I see where he's going. He's trying to play football. Like, long gone are the days, like you said, little and large up top, 2 wingers, 2 at the back. That's gone. He's doing the false 9 type thing.
He's trying to think. I rate that. Like, to be fair, even for the under-21s, he had the man bopping in it. So, like,
he's the only England manager to win something.
But there you go. So you know these men are on playing football. Like, he's on it. His philosophy is to play. He is picking players that can play football. When I saw the starting lineup and I saw 4 fullbacks in the back 5, I was scratching my head a little bit, blood. You know them ones there. Man had half a centre back in John Stones.
Yeah, I know.
Man's not even a centre back, blood. Like, man's he's like a quarterback, fam. You know them ones there, man. Is just.
You have to look at it like this, yeah. With England, a lot of the players that are playing for England, they're not even in the top 3 at their clubs.
Bruv, John Stones is 4th choice centre half.
There you go.
In his club, and he's starting for England, blood. Like, that tells you everything you need to know about England's realistic hopes in the tournament.
Quickly go through. Jordan Pickford, obviously, okay, he's going to be the best at his club. He starts for his club, but he's not the best goalkeeper in the Premier League.
Yeah, he's not even the best English keeper. He's probably not in top 3.
You got Kieran Trippier, cool, best right back in the country.
Yeah. You have to give him that.
Kyle Walker, but he was playing right centre back.
Yeah.
Then you got John Stones, as you said. Fourth choice. Harry Maguire, he just come from Hull to Leicester.
Man like Maguire came on and that, bro. Man like a pub man, blood. Man like Harriet Pubman and that, you know. Harriet Pubman, fam. I'm telling you, bro.
You got Joe Gomez.
Yeah.
You can't even buy a game for Liverpool.
But that's what I'm saying. And for Liverpool, man plays.
Trent Alexander.
But for Liverpool, man plays right back and he's a centre half and he don't even start. But he started for England.
He came from Charlton as a centre back, obviously, and then
moved to right back.
You got pushed to the side.
And he's not doing the bits there.
And then if you want to go through the midfield, you got
Danny Rose is probably the best left back.
Rose left back.
Best English left back.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You got Rose and Trippier.
So you got Danny Rose and the 2 Tottenham players. Do you know what I'm saying?
In the country. Yeah. Cool, I'll give them that. Then you want to move to the midfield. Jordan Henderson. Okay, finish.
Man like Henderson, bro.
Finish that there. Anyway.
Anything over 5 yards, blood, is just a turnover. Do you know what I mean? So
I have nothing more to say on Jordan Henderson. We know he's not.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
Chamberlain, centre mid. I don't even know. Bruv, that's supposed to be his best position. You know what I'm saying?
It's 50-50.
That's it. When you're picking your full strength England side, he gets nowhere near it, blood.
Especially if you're taking this team to a World Cup and trying to do something. Nah,
impact sub at best, and even then, I don't know what kind of impact man's gonna make, fam.
Yeah, and then what? Lingard.
Jesse Lingard, to be fair, he looked like the only England player.
Lingard's my boy. He's my boy.
He looked like he knew what he was doing, bruv. Like, he's an international level player.
Yeah, he's an international level player. But, like I said, is he even top 3 at United?
No, he's not.
He's far from
it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, he had a good spell, but
he's one of England's best players.
Yeah.
That goes to show you the level.
That shows you the level.
Then, cool. Raheem Sterling. Very good this season, but people always forget, before Pep got his hands on him, pause that,
Definitely paused.
He was already an established footballer under Brenda.
Yeah.
Under Brenda,
Man like Brenda, fam. He was doing bits, blood. What is it?
The 3 S's.
Yeah, the 3 S's, blood.
He was already. He scored like what 20 something goals that season.
Yeah, he done bits.
You know what I mean? Anyway, he again not top 3 at Man City. He's very good, but he's not top 3 at Man City.
He's not. You know
and then you got young Rashford.
You got young Rashford, and that's what I said. I said in the last video, man's overrated. There's too much pressure on him. He's 20 years old. Like he's not one of he's a good player. I think he's gonna be like a very good squad player, bro, for Manchester United. If you're realistic about the level that you see Manchester United, when Woodward's saying we can do what Bayern Munich do and all that, if that blood, these man understand Marcus Rashford's getting nowhere near the first team at Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. So if Man United are to reach the levels that they say they're gonna reach, Rashford can't be starting week in, week out. So you have to say he's a very good squad player, bro. Probably like a Wes Brown or something like that, bro. You know
Man said Wesley, blood.
Nah, because Wesley, blood. Bro,
you reckon?
He played centre-back, he played right-back. Like, there was some seasons where, like, he started
more games. What you mean. Like, bro, he played about 40 games and he won Champions League.
But as soon as we got a better player, you knew he was getting moved out, innit? Like, Wes was the first guy on the bench. You know, that was it, blood. If anyone got injured, Wes came in. Do you know what I mean? So I think he'll be, like, the first choice attacker from the bench, blood. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at these man, realistically, you can say we got Dele Alli to come in.
Dele Alli came and played
bro, he didn't touch the ball.
Jamie
Vardy again, like Jamie Vardy's a good impact player to have on the bench, but he ain't never starting for England.
You got Bambi on ice, Danny Welbeck.
Fam, man like Welbeck, blood.
The thing is, look, don't get me wrong. Welbeck's got a good record for England. Yes, he does. We know that. Cool, safe. But Southgate said he's gonna pick players on form. If you take the AC Milan game out of it, and I agree with certain Arsenal man when they say, bruv, that game he didn't even play that well. Yeah, he scored a tapping and a penalty. That don't make you not on form. You're not on form because of that. You know what I mean?
Bruv, Welbeck is definitely my contender for the second part of the show, blood. Man, like Nick in the Living, blood. I have to give Nick in the Living to Danny Welbeck, blood. He's played for two of the biggest clubs in the country, you know. Two of the biggest clubs in the country. Nick in the Living goes to Danny Welbeck, blood. Man's played for Manchester United and Arsenal, fam.
In the last 20 years, if you want to reel it back, certain man who are old enough, Arsenal and Man United.
The two biggest,
in the 90s for sure.
The two biggest clubs in the country, in the last 20 years. He's played for both of them.
Yeah.
And he's terrible, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, he's had one hell of a career, no matter which way you look at it.
But I'll give you this though, Danny Welbeck, most capped England player in this squad, bruv.
There you go. And Ashley Young came on, blood. And man's got more caps than Ashley Young, fam.
Even Ashley Young, bruv. That brother, like, I didn't even like. Come on, man. As a United fan, I don't know, man. Like, okay, cool. His consistency and his performances at his age, and the fact that he's a failed winger, let's not forget. He's converted himself.
And he continues to fail, blood. He's not done yet,
He's converted himself into a left wing back, and then now he's just a left back.
Yeah.
So then, like, what's next, bruv?
But I do not know, blood. But he might be good in goal, fam. Because, bruv, Jose seems to favour him.
Boy, well, we'll see, innit? England in the World Cup. I can see them probably getting at the group stages, because the group's not really that much of a group, but then they're going to find
England will do what England always do, blood. They'll win the group. I wouldn't be surprised if they top the group, and then after that, first hurdle flat on their face, blood.
Why England will never win the World Cup? Why? Why would England never win the World Cup?
Hey, blood, we could do a whole video on this. But squad depth, fam. You just got to look at all the other teams, like France bugged out today,
Yeah, they did still.
They always bug out. 2-0 up, bruv. Who's it? Colombia?
Yeah, they were 2-0 up at half time.
Was it in Colombia?
No, it was at the Stade de France.
Oh, no, because
Martial never started, Pogba never started. Hang tight, Dillier, you prick.
He's a dickhead, bro.
Even like Jose, cuz.
Yeah, but
the thing is, talking to Jose, bruv.
He's a mug, but you know what it is, like, there's no depth, fam. Like, you look at the Spanish squad, you look at the German squad, you look at the French squad. These men have got 3-4 men of a high caliber
per position,
and all these men are starting for their clubs. They're key players, blood.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? When you look at
Julian Draxler that don't even get don't get a game, but he's a
the reason why he doesn't get a game in his club is because man's at a top club.
He's at PSG.
You see what I'm trying to say? So when you look at England's squad and you look at the Maguires and you know what I mean, what's his name, the Gomez's and all these man.
Even man like John Stones, like you said.
Yeah, he can't buy a game for Man City.
He can't buy a game for Man City.
Do you know what I'm saying?
He can't buy a game for Man City. But then, who's after John Stones? If you don't play John Stones, what other ball-playing centre-back at that level?
Yeah, man ain't got one.
The level that
you know what I'm saying?
Level that
end up with flipping Smalling.
Okay,
blood.
cool.
And Quagmire, blood.
You got Kieran Trippier, yeah.
Yeah.
Best right back in the league, on form.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, for sure.
And you got Danny Rose, best left back in the league.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah. Without Mendy fit, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you take away those two. Who have England got? You're delving into the Luke Shaw's blood.
You're delving blood. You know
like,
what
I mean?
Yeah. You're going into the academy looking for ballers.
Obviously, Trippier. You got Kyle Walker, but then again after that, who really? Then you're looking at Burnley. You're looking at Loughton and them man there.
Yeah, you're
really
looking at dead ballers, blood. The centre halves. The fact that man are looking at Leicester centre backs. You know what I'm saying? And Swansea centre backs
to come in if a man gets injured.
Blood, Swansea. I know what I mean. And the French team are dragging up man from Manchester United, from Bayern Munich, from
starters.
These bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you look at this, it's not even realistic.
For example,
to even think.
You got he's a world class player, yeah, for many years. But Sergio Ramos, yeah.
Yeah.
When Spain picked Sergio Ramos, they're picking a Real Madrid starter.
Yep.
He is the best centre back at his club. That's the level that they're gonna bring to a tournament.
That's it. And then you got Gerard Piqué.
You understand?
Is a starter.
Main centre back at Barcelona.
At Barcelona, and all of their players are bad man at their clubs, blood. There's no side man in the squad, blood.
Even if you go to the midfield where games are won and lost, you got Sergio Busquets, bro. They're one of the best DMs in world football.
Yeah.
That's who they're bringing.
Comfortably, you know them.
That's who they're starting. Who are we starting?
And well, who have we got to do that, blood?
Eric
Dyer. Do you know what I'm saying? Man don't even know if he's better in midfield or at the back, blood. It's one of them ones. Like, he's a tidy player, but he ain't a specialist in anything, blood.
Yeah, is he a centre back? Is he a DM? Is he a CM? Is he better in the 2? Is he better in the 3? Is he better in the 2 or even the 3 in the back?
Man just know that he's the best option that we have, blood.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's not good enough. Not saying he's not good enough, but that's not good enough.
Exactly, because man like Wheelchair can't stay fit, blood.
So I'm saying, I was saying to a friend the other day, he said, would you take Wiltshire at our club? No, I wouldn't. Not based on what he can do, but based on the fact that he can't give me what he should be giving me.
Bruv, Jack
the level
Wilshere,
he has,
I would take him on a free.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't
if he was
pay
given
money
to
for
man,
him.
yeah, of course. If he was given to man,
I wouldn't pay money for man, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Jack Wilshere's an absolute baller, blood. He's the best midfielder England have, blood. However,
what's the point if you
what's
can't
the
stay
point
fit?
if you can't stay fit? It's the same with Daniel Sturridge. If you can't stay fit, blood.
Just got to
I
say
fit
that
Daniel
yesterday,
Sturridge
bro.
is the best striker in the country, blood. The best English striker in the country, bruv. Man say, oh, but Harry Kane, bruv. When Daniel Sturridge is fit, he's unplayable, bruv. Man can dribble.
Agreed.
He's got pace in behind. He can finish with both feet. He can finish in the air. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, just like Louis Saha, blood, when he was at United, blood. If Louis Saha could have stayed fit, he would have been one of the best strikers United ever had, bruv. He had 2 feet, pace, great in the air, strength, the whole fucking lot, blood.
Back to Sturridge quickly, before I move on. I was watching highlights of 2013-14 when Sleepy G did the greatest thing
when man did the hazard, blood.
Yeah. Just mind the patch there.
That's what I mean, blood.
Anyway, yes, bruv, Sturridge that season, wow.
Yeah, he was mad.
Wow. The fact
man was holding his own with Luis Suarez. You know what I'm saying?
The fact that there's nothing to show for it is just Liverpool all over. But that's another.
That's Mo Salah, blood. You know what I said? Mo Salah.
Yeah, for real. That's gonna be Salah this season. Still, he actually bagged tonight against
Portugal, blood.
But
And CR7 done the dance, blood. That's what he does. When it comes to the big games, say what you want. There's no better player than CR7.
What can you say, boy?
He can take the pressure. He's been carrying his country on his shoulders, blood.
He just turn up.
Just turns up, blood.
90 minutes of silence, and you just turn up. 4 minutes, 2 goals, done. That's it.
Yeah, no one can't chat to CR7.
Have England got that in their locker?
No, blood. Now I'm saying, if England ain't up, bruv, with 10 minutes to go, you can forget.
Yeah, obviously, Harry Kane. We were talking about Rashford being up front for England tonight. Yeah, cool. But Harry Kane would play if he was fit. But even then, Harry Kane is wavy. Don't get me wrong. World-class centre forward, but that's not enough. England have one world-class player.
Yeah, one, and that's Harry Kane.
That's Harry Kane. You can't be taking that to a tournament when you got teams like Brazil, Portugal, Spain, Italy, Germany. Like, come on.
If you got one world-class player, you might as well be Poland, blood.
Thank you.
Lewandowski,
and everyone else is there.
And everyone else can still play, though.
Or whatever his name is.
Yeah, bruv. All these men can still play.
Yeah,
they got man at Bayern and them places. Like, they're not scud.
It's true.
However, there's levels to this football thing, blood. And if you got one world-class player, you ain't in with a shout, blood.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean? If you get out of your group, you've done all right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? England got to really look at this squad and say, you know what, blood? Like, we're like second to third tier in international football if you're being real, blood.
Yeah, you know what it is,
because man just about beat
you know
a Holland team that didn't even qualify for the World Cup.
But they'll talk about the performance, obviously, and they'll talk about the result, and they'll use Holland's name as leverage for England. But really and truly, you were playing Southampton. Yeah, someone did.
That's
Holland couldn't qualify, bro. At the end of the day, a man like Robin, Van Persie, Dirk Kuyt, Sneijder, them man in the last 2 years were coming to the end of their careers. Bro. That's why all of them are no longer playing football.
And then Ryan Barble's coming off the bench. You know he can't even start for that team, blood. And it's just like, what the fuck? Ryan Barble, that's how you know he's died, fam.
Memphis is the talisman wearing the number 10 shirt for Netherlands. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, man, shelling it out. And that's no disrespect to Memphis because actually he did look good. But,
no, he did look good.
Do you know what I mean? He looked like the best player on the pitch on either team. Do you know what I'm saying? But the point is, he's a youth man, blood. And the fact that he's carrying that team at 22 years old shows you
that's nothing special to be at the end of the day.
Nothing, blood. Compared to the history of that shirt, bruv, like, this is the worst Dutch team. But then again, we can say this is the worst England squad that I've seen in my lifetime.
What, in terms of the talent? In
terms of talent and depth. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to look around. Man used to look around at world-class players at centre-back. Man had about 3 or 4 world-class centre-backs.
That's what I'm saying.
Man had Rio, man had Terry, man had Campbell, man had Ledley King. Man had 4 world-class centre-halves, blood, on their day.
Man had Ledders.
Man had 4 world-class centre-halves on our day.
And then you had
a left back, we had Ashley Cole, and then Wayne Bridges cover, blood. And Ashley Cole was a world-class left back.
G-Never at right back.
G-Never at right back.
No frills, Danny Mills.
Yeah, but he done the thing. Danny Mills as well, blood. He was dead, but he could come in and do a job for 1 game. Do you know what I'm saying?
Stevie G.
Man had Stevie G, Michael Carrick,
Frank,
Paul Scholes, Frank Lampard, bloody hell, Joe Cole, Kieran Dyer, bruv, David Beckham,
Teddy Sheringham up top,
Michael Owen,
Robbie Fowler,
Andy Cole,
Emo Heskey.
Oh my lord.
Even Emil, bruv.
Like
listen. Man, like Emil Heskey, send that real quick because he bagged a hattie in Germany.
Yeah, real talk.
No, he didn't. Hold on a second.
No, it was Michael Owen back there. He got the assist.
That's what it was.
But like Emil Heskey, blood. About like Heskey, blood. Fam, bruv, we had ballers, cuz.
No, we did still.
Like, we had depth. You know what I mean? And we didn't do shit with that. So, what is man doing with Maguire and that? Like, we're not doing nothing.
Even if you want to go further back, because we can go further back. Yeah. That's why this is the False Nine show. This is not new school. This is old school. We go back to the 90s. 1996. When you had Sheringham, Shearer, original Beckham, Gaza.
Dead Chris Sutton and that. But Sutton was still bagging.
Yeah, he was still bagging. Bruv, what did they do then?
Exactly. They had David Batty and all them, man. David Platt.
What did they do then?
Nothing again.
We were at that game.
Yeah, we remember there, blood. England, Germany, blood, mascots and that.
8 years old, blood. Pain.
Bro.
From then as a youth, blood. Mine I never gave man that pain as a child. Fam.
That's what I'm saying, bruv. England was breaking hearts.
Semi-final at Wembley, bruv. 8 years old.
No, that's what I mean. So, like, they didn't win shit.
Yeah.
So, it's not even realistic, blood, to even put any pressure on these youths. I say, if you get out of the group, you've done well.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying.
Yeah, but the media will always, they're gonna try and raise the level. They're gonna put the gas in the paint.
Yeah, but
they're
the media,
gonna put the gas on line.
Simple as, none of these men are the best man at their club apart from Harry Kane.
That's it. Facts.
So, with that in mind, fucking forget about it, blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even realistic.
To be fair, yeah, that's facts.
Man like Southgate, blood.
Boy, speaking of that Wembley 1996.
They try to bring it up today in the interview as well.
Yeah, you'll never live that down. You'll never live that down. You know what it is, yeah? It'll be Gareth Southgate to boog his way through to Saturn and win something.
It will be, innit, bro? If the laughing stock of the country.
As much as we're saying England have no chance, if anyone was going to just do the mad thing and rewrite history, it'd be Gareth Southgate. The man that is the reason why England really didn't go on to win. Fair enough, that was the semi and they could have got bopped in the final. But the momentum, if you watch that 1996 and you experience it like we did, the momentum was with England for the whole tournament.
It was, but they died with
that. They all died with that grey kit, bruv.
Bro.
They just died with that grey kit,
yeah, remember the United grey kit as well, blood. It's the grey kit, blood. I'm telling you, man. It's been that, fam. You know the ones there.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, Gareth Southgate, 3 at the back. Yeah, I gotta rate him, like I said, because he's trying something new. Not new as in terms of the formation, new with England. He's pushing this, let's pass and let's play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you have to rate that, blood. And the thing is, he wasn't a cultured baller. So you know that man's a student of the game. He's been studying football and he's noticed that actually, this is the way to get the best out of the players I have, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's something England managers have always lacked, blood. We've always had a problem with picking all the names, fam, and never having no balance, blood. To the point
Gerrard
where...
and Lampard.
Bruv, they're like Gerrard and Lampard can't play together. False. They can play together, just not in a two.
If you played them in a three, imagine if it was Gerrard and Lampard in modern day football.
sitting, blood.
It's just common sense.
They could have done it. They could have had Hargreaves or Carrick sitting and played them both.
It would have been perfectly fine.
And it would have been fine.
2 wide and 1 up top.
That's
or
it.
You could even
play a diamond, blood, and play 2 up front. Do you know what I'm saying?
You have the players.
Play Lampard. Do you know what I mean? You could even play Gerrard right centre mid, blood. Play Lampard at the tip of the diamond.
And you could have played Hargreaves, bruv. With Carrick.
You could have played 4. You could have just dominated the midfield.
They have the players.
Because we had the wing backs that were bombing forward anyway.
Yeah, but England have been doing this since Paul Scholes.
Bruv, when they put Paul Scholes on the left wing, that told me that the English don't know shit about football, you know, blood. That's why certain man, you can't argue.
Why do you think Scholes quit at 30? He said, fuck this, bruv, I'm too good for this. And
Paul Scholes is one of the best
your career
footballers that England have ever produced, blood. Apart from Bobby Charlton, yeah, you can't name me a better English player than Paul Scholes, blood. Man can say Gazza and that. Yeah, alright, cool, say nothing. Gazza ain't Paul Scholes, blood.
Yeah, give Gazza his props.
Give Gazza his props. He was a bad man, but Paul Scholes is the daddy, blood.
He's
the daddy, blood. When you got man like Zizou, Xavi and all them man, Pirlo, them man telling you Paul Scholes is the guy, Tony Cruz saying Paul Scholes is the guy, he's the guy, blood.
Like, I think, we only got to see Scholes like, twice, I think? I know I only seen Scholes twice.
Yeah.
But you have to see, the people won't see on a TV screen why Paul Scholes is the guy. Is such a baller. You know what I mean?
But that's why
I see him in a testimonial game. One of them games was a testimonial game. He's spraying. Fair enough, it's a testimonial, but you still catch the glimpse of the mind. You know what I mean? That's where it is.
You see when he moves, when he doesn't move. Do you know what I'm saying?
The give and goes, the look overs.
How he receives the ball. Do you know what I mean? How he's dictating the tempo of the game. Bro, Paul Scholes was different,
He's too good for England.
And England played my man on the left, bruv. The level of disrespect.
Oh, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? The level of fucking disrespect, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And they always did that. Out of all of them, why was he the one to be sacrificed? That's
because
a joke.
He was the quiet one and he was the small one.
You see what I'm saying?
Because England were about height and were about strength and were about how much you can run.
Yeah, that sounds like Jose Mourinho, blood.
I was just about to say, that's another day, another time.
That's what it sounds like, blood. 6'10" McTominay. Fam, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like my man's just getting the basketball team ready. I'm telling you, blood. Manchester Red Sox and that, blood. Fucking hell, blood. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell, blood. Man's trying to get the lady to sign that new deal, blood. I'm telling you, bruv. He's gonna be guarding that.
Nah, listen. Southgate, back on topic. Southgate, yeah, I give him all due credit for what he's trying to do.
He's trying to get these men to play.
It's going to take a while because obviously he hasn't got the players. I don't think the players.
He doesn't have the technical players. However,
but he's trying.
We've got young players and we've got athletic players, innit? So because you've got young players like the likes of Jesse that can move and bop. You know what I mean? Like, it could work,
fam. Yeah, it could work.
It could work.
Give him the time. Use the time. I reckon if Southgate...
We need to give Southgate... We need to give Southgate 8 years, blood.
Thank you.
We need to give him 2 World Cups.
More.
At least. You know what I'm
just give him the
At least give him 2 Euros, 2 World Cups. That'll give man 8 years.
Because at the end of the day, what's the point in this chopping this England thing? England are shit
anyway.
You just allow one man...
And he's done the youth thing already. So
and
won. So he's done his apprentices.
And succeeded.
Bruv, give man the job permanently. Man can laugh and say it's only Southgate, but realistically, who do you want? Allardyce?
Yeah,
no,
come on, Allardyce, blood.
You know them ones
man
there,
like
blood.
Back pocket Sam, blood.
Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Man like polyfiller, blood. You know them ones there? Man
Under
just patching and that, you know? Man like Patch Adams, blood. Fuck Allardyce, blood.
Under the table, Allardyce,
I'm telling you, blood. It's under the table, Allardyce, or out the car window, redknapp, blood. Like, you know them ones? Just give it to fucking Sidegate, blood.
Give it to Giggsy to the end of the season.
Wait, them man was 6-0 as well, blood.
Yeah, Bell's bagged the hat, he's still anti-Gareth.
Clap man up.
Gareth Wales,
blood. I'm telling you, the one-man team, blood.
Yeah, they got a better chance at England than the.
We'll talk, bruv. They got him. I don't know if Ramsey turns up. You know them ones. On his day, Ramsey's a baller. But we might as well be Wales. We got one world-class baller in that.
Wales got a little bit.
And their world-class ballers better than our world-class baller. Like, you know them ones there. Like, so mad, blood.
Gareth Bell's won 3 Champions Leagues. Let's not forget.
Mad, fam. You know them ones.
That's what they're taking.
But man are laughing at Wales, blood. But they got Ashley Williams, blood. He's better than all our centre halves, blood. Like, that's dead, fam.
That's actually for real, man. No, honestly, the only man... Oh, that's actually dead because Ashley Williams is dead, blood.
He's crap, blood.
He's like Rio Ferdinand's dead little bro. Like,
I'm telling you,
Ashley
Ashley
Williams
Williams is all dead, blood.
The only man that could probably give him a run for his money technically would be John Stones. But
exactly, technically, but just straight out defended.
Yeah,
you know them ones there, blood. Like, Smallings and Jones have a bug out in them at all times. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the Maguires and all them, man, them man are not levels. That's why they are where they are, innit? Nothing going on. It's like everyone's on similar level, blood, and the level's not very high.
Before I forget, why is Jake Livermore in the England squad? I know I'm not the only one that answers this question.
Bruv, Southgate likes him and Andros Townsend. I don't know why, blood.
Why? Honestly, I don't know if it's me. I don't even... Who's Liverpool even play for?
It was near Wolves or something. Or...
Who's he currently play for? Because honestly, I don't...
Jake Livermore, or is he at Crystal Palace?
It's either West Brom, Hull...
Man have to Google, yeah, Hull maybe, man. I think Orange. Man have to Google that, blood. You know how?
Jake Livermore?
You know them ones where man is so like he is just not on the radar, blood.
It's West Brom.
West Brom.
It was at Padre right now, yeah.
Dead, yeah, and like he's just got a job somewhere as well.
Yeah, he's got a job at Southampton.
Bruv, that conveyor belt, blood. We're gonna do a video on that because someone requested. What do we think about that constant conveyor belt? The same dead managers getting the same jobs.
I've got a question for the fans, yeah. Do you or do you not think that the influx? It's an old question, but is it actually true or not? Do you think that the foreign players in the Premier League and the amount of talent that we have in the Premier League from the foreign players coming in is one of the reasons why these English ballers aren't as good as they could be and aren't getting the chances that they could be to be the best at their clubs? That's a question. Because I believe that it is true. I'm not saying that I'm not cool with it because I love a Martial.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? I got a man that love a Mo Salah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, long may it continue. But at the same time, these men are the best players at their clubs.
Yeah,
not
well, boy,
Marcus
Brexit's
Rashford.
looking to fix that. You know that? You know, leave your comments, blood.
Hey, listen.
Leave your comments below and let us know.
Yes, it's been me, myself, Chase.
And Rants up in the building. False 9 in a bit.
And we're out.